What if I told you that I went down to my local Goodwill last Saturday and picked up a blaster that is so gosh darn rare, it's so gosh darn expensive nowadays, it's like $70, $80, that I picked up for only $2 at Goodwill, which was probably my best thrifting find I've gotten ever, which is the Busby Sentinal. This is a lever action magazine fed blaster that shoots the standard full length darts. It's a 10 round Motor Blitz magazine. I like these, by the way, but just like the Scavenger and the Sling Fire, it's very unique. This is by far the best lever action blaster we've gotten from a mainline company, because this thing hit really hard back in the day, and it still does, just not nearly as hard as things like the Nexus Pro or some other Dart Zone blasters, because Dart Zone holds the crown for high FPS blasters when it comes to being a mainline company. But this lever is a lot better than the normal Sling Fire Scavenger, because it is a little bit harder to do tricks with. This is a lot more durable than both of those, because this is metal. It's still not unreasonably uncomfortable. Yes, you can pull it out without priming it, but it's a little bit harder to, so I recommend you just do that. But starting with the external features, the stock and the grip are very close to each other. Stock is relatively comfortable because you're mainly just doing this. The foregrip on the front here is very nice, and the texturing is nice too. Like, as you can see, there's some little dot texturing up here. It's very good, and I really like the look of this thing. You got the orange bell, you got a little sight up here, but no tactical rails, no end strike barrel lug. But the plastic quality, there's barely any creaking in this. There's just 1-2% creaking. Very solid quality. Trigger is very nice. And if you want to do it like the Sling Fire, here's a tip for you. So you know how the Sling Fire, you want to do tricks by holding it like this, but it hurts? Basically what I recommend you do is put your hand on the lever like this, the end of the lever, and then do that, and then pull the trigger with your thumb. It's a little bit trickier to do, but hey, I got used to it, so I don't have a problem with it. But it looks nice. I do like the colors. The blue, white, gray, orange. It all looks very nice, but it's definitely less attractive than the Sling Fire or the Scavenger, but the performance outranges both of those. But I'd say if you want a performance-oriented lever action and you don't care about tricks or tactics, you just want a very fun lever action, it works great. And if you want something that you don't really care about performance but looks cooler and you can do better tricks with, then do the Sling Fire, the Scavenger. But I think I'd say just pick the Scavenger or this, because the Sling Fire is just, I mean, less power, no tactics. It's like this and the Scavenger are both unique, because this has the awesome performance and awesome ergonomics, while the Scavenger has the very weird, quirky attachments and abilities to customize a lot. But let's get to the firing demo and then the conclusion. Alright, we got the Busby Sentinel. Got 10 darts. We can do 10 dart magazine, but let's see how this goes. We're gonna do flat shots first. Back then, this thing was revolutionary. Now some darts dove into the ground, but $2 thrifted. There is absolutely no thrifting find that has been cooler than this one that I've been through so far. This is the best thrifted blaster I've gotten my hands on. And that's just fun. Oh, what are my conclusions on this blaster? This thing is absolutely awesome, and the fact that I got it $2 at Goodwill is just amazing. And I do like the looks. It has very nice design because it doesn't have a whole lot of paint, but it has a bunch of little decals on here, so it doesn't look all that bad. It is very comfortable. The lever is metal and a lot more durable than the other two counterparts, and it's magazine fed, so basically everything you want in a lever action blaster is here except for the tactics. So yeah, if you can find these for a good price, which is very hard by the way, I highly recommend you pick it up. It's about like $10, $20. Well, I don't think you'll ever find it for $20, but if you find it for $5, $2 like I did at a Goodwill, pick this thing up. It's fantastic. But thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.